A full margin trader has been blowing for 3 hours until the H4 candlestick decides to be a reversal candle and buy. That's when a full margin trader will catch the buy. So I think South Africa is very good traders. We are just stuck at the psychological part of things. I've never seen account flipping in the whole world like we do in SA. The kind of trading that we push in South Africa takes you 10 steps forward and 15 steps back. The screenshots are there, but the money is not there.
Yeah.
But now, if you open a trader's bank statement, today 10,000 came in, tomorrow 18,000 went out, the following day 3,000 came in. Opening balance and closing balance is 3,000. See how we say 9 to 5 is a red race.
Yeah.
Even traders have a red race.
Yeah.
That's why the country itself doesn't respect Forex. I've inspired a lot of popular mentors today to do the same thing.
Yo, what's up, guys? Nqobile Tembane from Top Trader SA. I'm not sitting alone. I'm sitting with my amazing co-host,
the Honorable His Excellency Mr. President MJ Givens Kgasi.
Yeah, and we are not sitting two-man today. We have a guest.
Yeah.
You guys know him. You guys love him. Well, I hope they love you, right?
Yeah, they do.
They do. And we've got stylish keys in the building today.
The one and only.
The one and only.
Yeah.
You really are the one and only.
Yeah.
The only Forex trader out here who's like, nah, call me stylish keys.
Very unique name, by the way.
Yeah, very unique.
unique.
Dog,
His
very
name
unique.
has nothing to do with the industry.
Not stylish FX.
And you were actually supposed to change it at some point.
Ah,
you
nah,
guys know
no
when
way.
Nasdaq became very, he was supposed to
Yeah.
be like stylish
Nasdaq. Yeah. Or king of Nasdaq.
Yeah.
You understand?
Or
Got a
Nasdaq keys.
tattoo though.
Yeah, I remember.
Oh, you have a Nasdaq tattoo?
Yeah.
Ah, yeah.
You still trading Nas?
Yeah, I still do, but I trade US stats here a lot these
Mind the
days.
tattoo, like,
I must just add US stats somewhere.
So you have your watch list, yeah.
Yeah, my watch list is just here.
yeah. That's beautiful. How you guys doing?
I'm okay, bro. I'm okay. No complaints.
Nah,
How
that's-
you doing?
I'm good. I'm just a little tired. Plus, hey, this flu wanted to bite me like two days ago. So I was fighting because I knew today we're shooting.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm fighting, and I fought. But I'm not there yet.
Nah.
But I'll get there. MJ.
No, I'm okay. I feel blessed, man.
That's
Summer is
beautiful.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, we're wearing shorts, man. We didn't plan this, ne?
Don't say sponsorship, ne?
And I'm actually wearing jeans.
Eish.
Yeah.
But it's clean,
Yeah.
You're the guests today, all black. Clean.
Yeah.
Nah, that's good. Yeah, no, stylish. Thank you so much for coming through today. By the way, you do have a full official name. I think a lot of people don't know it, ne? Your name.
My official name,
Yeah.
a lot of people don't know it. They don't know it.
I know. Can I say it?
Yeah, you can say it.
Lindokuhle, right?
Yeah, Lindokuhle Gumede.
Gumede, yeah.
That's the name and the surname.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, and you didn't come alone today. You came with your beautiful wife over there.
Yeah. I had to bring it over.
Yeah.
I always enjoy episodes where our guests bring their wives over.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because whatever they say, it's genuine. You are just careful what you say. It's clean.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's beautiful. I think today definitely we're gonna have a really good conversation, some open chats. Today on the podcast. Yeah, just about, especially about your industry experience, because I think, people look at stylish keys, people love you, they're like, yeah, no, stylish this. You've said some things over the years that a lot of people have really even come onto the
Using
podcast.
it,
People come onto the podcast and like, yeah, stylish said this, stylish. They quote you. And
Yeah.
I mean, like, to be like a giant on that level, man, that respect. Before we continue with today's episode, let's talk about some of the most common trading rituals and superstitions. Some days are more favorable for trading than others. There's a specific time of the year that affects trading for other reasons other than economic or political one. It's better not to trade on Mondays. It's better not to trade on Fridays. Better not to trade in December. Well, luckily nowadays, you do not only need to put your trust in unjustified superstitions, but on the obvious facts and information available to you with Octa Space. Octa has made huge strides in the trading industry, where you can quickly analyze the market news and insights right in the app and start trading by using Octa Trader. Octa Space gives a seamless transition from learning into trading. You can do all the following in one app: insights in real time, pattern analysis, technical and fundamental analysis, educational tips, a quick flow to turn an idea into a trade. It may be difficult to start something new by yourself, but it's easier if you're in a community of like-minded people. Octa Space can help with that. You can read posts, analyze them, and also put up reactions. The Octa Trading app is user-friendly and available on the App Store, Google Play Store, and a web version. And don't forget, use the promo code MarketMaster for 100% bonus on your deposit. Try Octa Space today.
Yeah, I guess it's just grace, man, of getting that kind of recognition, I just speak my mind and people just grasp a lot of things I say, and a lot of people come to me, yo dog, we need lessons on psychology and all of that, but I just think it's the grace of looking at things and being realistic with whatever that's happening, because I know a lot of traders, they are very delusional when it comes to trading. So I think I'm very realistic when it comes to what I do.
What do you mean by delusional?
So obviously recently I've been teaching a couple of my students that you need to be very realistic with yourself and with your trading career. So a lot of people are just living in their own worlds. There's a bubble that's happening in their heads. Someone wants to make money they don't have. That's the beginning of, actually that's greed. That's what greed is. You want to make money you don't have. So I mean, by saying they're delusional, I just mean that people expect way too much from trading, and growth obviously doesn't come in just one day. It's one step at a time. That 2,000, 3,000 that a new trader closes is more than enough. I've been trading for so many years, so a trader that started trading last week can never be me. So that's where the delusion is. Someone says, if you can do it, then I can do it. Yes, you can, but with me, it's years and time that took me where I am, and the amount of confidence I have in the market. It's not just something that I woke up and said in one day, no, let me just trade like this, So that's why I'm saying a lot of traders are delusional. They just have, I don't know, weird expectations,
unrealistic expectations. Yeah, but I think you're making a statement right there that we want to make money that we don't have.
Yeah.
But we don't have money. We need to make that money that we don't have.
That's 100% true. Because remember, trading is very risky. Even every broker, everywhere, you find a disclaimer that says trading is very risky. You can blow all your money. That's a fact. I've shared on the previous podcast we had that there was a day I blew all the money I had. A lot of people that know me know that story. That at some point I blew all the money that I had in my account and I had to start over from scratch. It was part of me being delusional. I wanted to make money I don't have. For an example, you have 6,000 rands in your account. You are funding 1,000. You are holding 5,000. Why are you not closing the 5,000? Because I think the main thing that brought us to trading is that we want to make money. Not, it's always good to have a beautiful screenshot, post that on your WhatsApp status, Instagram. It's always nice, but now you mustn't forget the main reason why we started trading is to make money. So if you close that 5,000, you have 10,000 in your account, you are still making the money. You understand? There's no need to be taking 1,000 to 1 million in one day. Rome was never built in a day. You understand? So that's what I mean. You want to be floating money you don't have.
Okay, I get where you're coming from with that sentiment. How do you feel about that, MJ?
Yeah, I think it's realistic, being realistic about the game and being realistic about yourself. Yeah, so I mean, how do you flip that? It's possible. I like the fact that he's saying it's possible, but is that a lifestyle that you want to have every time? It's 50% chance. Then you now start having a lifestyle that you cannot maintain because you are not even sure. Yeah, even when you know, these days everything is on credit, right? Not everything, but
most things.
Things, right? They basically look at how you spend your money. They're not gonna be appetized by you saying, hey,
taking a screenshot.
You send the screenshot to Capitec
and they just approve that car finance. It doesn't work like that.
That is so true. That is so true. So they just want to look at the flow of money. Yeah, if you clock 100,000, let's see. That's why they say 3 months bank statement.
Yeah, they just want to see the consistency of the money coming in.
That's it.
So I just think, there's also a very huge difference between our South African traders and traders from the US, for an example. It's because our psychology when it comes to trading is way different than how they think and how they approach the market, right? So I think South Africa is very good traders. We are just stuck at the psychological part of things. You understand? Once we break the barrier of psychology in South Africa, South African traders can be the best traders in the whole world. I've never seen account flipping in the whole world like we do in SA.
I mean, the world is watching South Africa.
Because of how we trade, we are very good traders, but now there's just a few elements that need to be fixed. Because I'm gonna be very honest with you, the kind of trading that we push in South Africa takes you 10 steps forward and 15 steps back. You understand? It's a fact, because now, I mean, I've also been trading for the longest time, and I think the only time I started seeing financial change in my life is when I decided to fix what I've been doing, because I've been doing one and the same thing over and over again, and I've been going forward, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So now it's something that you must fix in your mind. You must understand that, let me be realistic with myself. Just set your targets right. If you are saying you want to make 10,000 a day, it's possible to fund 1,000 and make 10,000 a day. I've been doing it for years. But sometimes you just blow 7 accounts before you make 10,000. So you've basically made 3,000 just for a screenshot. You understand? You have the best screenshots, but for the day you made 3,000. Tomorrow you blow 7,000, you take a break. The following day you make 5,000. At the end of the week, you basically made 10,000. So why not fund the 1,000 on Monday and target 10,000 by Friday? Because it's basically what's happening. The screenshots are there, but the money is not there. You understand?
That is so powerful. So we're chasing the feeling more than the return.
Yeah, because I'm a victim of that as well. I've seen it happening. I've been doing it for years. It doesn't work. You understand? If you want to make 10,000, fund 10,000 and make 10,000. Understand? The culture of funding small and withdrawing big used to work back when JP markets was starting, when we were still Nasdaq crazy. When Nasdaq was still coming up, it was simple because the market was not the same as it is right now. Also, we must bear in mind the fact that the trading conditions will always change. The market conditions, it can't always be the same. Sometimes the market decides to crash heavy, and we were not used to market crashes back in the day. Right now the market is strictly structure based more than it was. It was fundamentally based a lot back in the day, because every day 15:30 you are just putting money buying. You're gonna make money. Today 15:30 can just decide to sell 300 points, and then what are you gonna do? You understand? So that's why I'm saying people need to be very realistic with themselves. If you need 5,000 a month to survive, then try and make 5,000 a week, so that month end you have 15,000 rands extra. People want to make 100,000 that time. You are paying rent for 4,000 a month. What are you going to do to the 96,000?
But again, now they see the lifestyles on Instagram. They see the traders living. Now they like, I need that 96,000 rand. Regardless.
Not all that glitters is gold. That's all I can say, you know. Not all that glitters is gold. I think for people to grow in the industry, they need to, I'm going to emphasize this. I think this is a lesson I've learned in the years and my trading experience that I've had in the past couple of years that I've been trading. Be realistic with yourself, bro. You understand? If 10,000 is a lot of money to you as an individual, close that money. You know, there's someone that has never even seen 10,000 in their bank account. You know, they must just close that 10,000. Just make sure you close that 10,000 because this is serious money to you. And also money is relative, you understand? A lot of money to you might be small to me. Small money to me might be small to you or whatever, you know. Money is just relative. So people need to treat money according to the current state that they are in. Obviously, you're going to grow. I'm not saying people must limit themselves into making millions and all of that, but just make sure there's a foundation and you have a very strong foundation. Once you get to the top, you know how you got to the top. That's why people that get rough money, they don't last. Because this is money you got without the experience. So you need to build wealth. You understand? It's not something that comes in one day. We can count Lotto, RAF, UIF, pension funds, whatever.
Two-pot system. Don't forget the two-pot system.
Everyone that gets money that they did not build, that money will not last.
That's true.
I've seen, like, that's life experience. Everyone knows that.
I think even with myself, there's some money when I look back.
You understand?
That came in and I didn't work for it. It's just like,
I was just telling my boys this week, I said to them, you know, I'm very grateful that I had to experience money at a young age. Because back in the day when I had 10,000 rands in my account, when I started seeing money, that was a lot of money, you understand? And it would make me take very bad decisions, you know. But now I've had my way around money, you know. So because, like I'm saying, if you make money, if you get money that you did not build, you will surely lose that money. That's why there's traders that we saw that were making a lot of money from classes back in the day. I won't mention names. They are not. They are nowhere to be found. No stepping on toes. But I'm sure even the listeners and the people that are watching, they know that there's traders that were big back in the day, but they are nowhere to be found. Simply because someone would say, you know what? There's a class I'm hosting, 7.5 per person. Boom, 100 people are coming. That's how much. That's a lot of money.
Sure.
You understand? And they were living a very luxurious lifestyle. One thing I know for a fact, if you are a trader, you will not fall back. There's no such thing. With Forex, every loss is a lesson.
Sure.
So I'm just questioning myself, were these people really trading or what? So it's just fast money. Easy come, easy go. That's the equation of life. If you obtain money that you did not build, you will lose it. So start small. That 2,000 a day, at least there's consistency. Even when you go to the bank to apply for a home loan, car loan, whatever, they're gonna see, so this person gets 2,000 rands a day and has been doing it consistently for the past 6 months. There's no way the bank will not trust you. But now, if you open a trader's bank statement, today 10,000 came in, tomorrow 18,000 went out, the following day 3,000 came in, opening balance and closing balance is 3,000. But there was 170,000 that went in and out of that bank account. That's a life of a typical trader. I've seen it in the industry. When we go out, the story is, hey, my withdrawal this, my withdrawal that. They haven't approved. Hey, my bank is frozen. What, you know? These things happen. It's because we didn't get the right financial psychology.
Financial literacy. I think it's well put there, especially we as South African traders. We don't understand the law of aggregation. If you get $1 million today, It's not like you are worth a million. Million divided by 12. Then you know monthly how much you are worth. So we want to consume it at the same speed it came in. And it makes it very difficult because you are always thinking tomorrow maybe it might come in again. That's why this I blew it, guys. It comes as a lump sum. They don't have a plan about, and you know these guys, they normally go for financial advice.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, when you get the money from RAF or from wherever, they normally say this person, meet Tembane, can help you with this, but they never listen. They never listen.
But I'm sure in the next couple of years we're gonna have traders on I blew it. At this rate and the lifestyle that we are living, we're gonna have them. Someone is gonna come and say, hey, I used to have so much money, now I blew it, this and that. And that's not how it should be. Bro, Forex is real. Forex is real. The thing can change your life for the better, bro, if done the right way. So people want overnight success. If you treat this thing as a business and if you treat it as a career, you definitely see the results of trading.
Okay, can we talk about, you mentioned something that was so interesting to me, or rather intriguing. The thing about going to a bank to get finance or getting a bond or whatnot. What's the stigma with traders? If you can't get it via finance, you're not really do you guys get what I'm saying? That
I know, 100%. Cash. Bro, that thing doesn't exist. The thing doesn't exist.
I think it goes back, if you understand the game you are involved in. You will always have that mentality, cash is king. Billionaires, their own credits.
I don't believe in buying cars cash, at this point in time. Cars, houses, I don't believe in buying them cash. If I have the credits to take a car, why not? Because
but why is it frowned upon in the industry though? Because
financial literacy, it goes back to.
That's why I'm saying this country still has a long way to go. Because if you say I bought this car on finance, people are gonna come and say you don't have money. Who said you don't have money when you are paying for the car monthly? Because the bank gave you the car because you afford the car. So what are you trying to say, bro? Like he's saying, billionaires, millionaires have credit. Actually, the richest person in South Africa is rich on credit. If the bank can afford to give you 300 million, that means you have 300 million. You understand? Even if it's not tangible 300 million, but I can just wake up and go to the bank and get 300 million. Because I qualify for 300 million most. You understand? So this stigma of saying as a trader, no finance, no this, no that, that's why we will forever be renting apartments. Understand? We will forever be renting apartments. We're going to find a very few number of traders that are going to buy land, build houses, because we have this stigma in our heads. You know, there's something very sad. The industry already channeled even the upcoming traders on how a trader must live their lives. You understand? As a trader, for you to be recognized, you must buy a car, a Golf 7 GTI. You start there, that's where all of us started. You understand? From there, you get an apartment, you post a picture holding the key. Thank you, God, for my new home. You understand? I've done that thing before. I've driven a 7R. I've lived in an apartment. I took a picture holding a key like that. You understand? This is the tradition that we're all channeled into. I believed, so for people to know that I'm a trader and I'm making it in the game, this is the way I must take. This is the route I must take. Right now, we recently moved to a new place with my family. I didn't post nothing. I didn't post, thank you, God, the house. It's a beautiful house, dog, in Sentin. I didn't post nothing because I think I'm in the right state of mind currently. You understand? I don't need to prove myself in the way the industry has channeled the culture of trading for people to validate me. What validates me is each and every time when I wake up in the morning, I look at my bank account. I know I'm doing something right. I understand. There's times where you meet a trader, very well known, very well respected, and they are not doing okay financially because of how the industry is. And also there's certain boundaries that are within the industry that make it very difficult for someone to be real with themselves. Bro, if you're not doing good, there's nothing wrong with starting from scratch. But as a trader, if you say you are starting from scratch, you have failed as a trader. You understand? So these are the things that the industry has automatically set up as a culture. I don't understand why, but it's fine. We are we are all there. You understand? It's our own red race. See how we say 9 to 5 is a red race. Yeah. Even traders have a red race.
Yeah, sure.
We are just circulating in one place. Apartment, the loudest car, 4-pipe this. If you're a trader and you're buying or model, do you know they will think you don't have money? You understand? If you're buying or model, someone thinks, it's not doing well financially.
I need to be an M4 chief, right?
It has to be an M4, it has to be a 7R, it has to be a sports car. So that's, unfortunately, that's what's happening in our country. And that's how we've channeled trading. But now, are we really winning? What's going to happen? We are growing up.
Yeah, that's true.
There's kids that are looking up to us. Am I still going to be selling signals in the next 10 years? And there's also an issue of relevance. You see, with us, we are OGs in the game. We've been in the game for long. But I don't have the same relevance as a guy that came 2 years ago and still has the hype. I've been there. You understand? Signals every now and then. You get 10 clients, 15 clients a day. The time signals are 1.5. So there's a lot of money coming in. Had I been in the right state of mind that time, I wasn't going to be part of the Forex red race. I was going to save up my money, do something better, you know. So I had to, come back to my senses and say, no, man. I think we are going somewhere, and that somewhere is nowhere. Because we are going somewhere, but we are going nowhere. You understand? Life. I'm chowing money. Like, life is going on, but we are not going anywhere here, man. Like, money in, money out, money in, money out.
And then they just want to show us money in further.
You understand? Money in, money opening balance and closing balance is exactly what I'm telling you. Most people that are watching, they know what I'm talking about. You understand? That's why I'm saying the best thing you can do as a trader, be realistic to yourself. That's why the country itself doesn't respect Forex. Even in the bank, they will tell you, traders, they know us.
It's very difficult to do any deals coming as a trader.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Because lack of consistency.
Yeah,
exactly.
Lack of consistency. But I think I like the way you think, because one would be watching and say, I'm starting. So I don't need to show the key. I don't need the 7R. I need to start in a certain way that I'm being advised on, and maybe from there we can have a new generation coming in, and people we eventually learn.
Yeah. No, that's correct.
Because there's nothing wrong though with the M4s and the 7Rs.
Okay, that's
there's nothing wrong.
That is so true. That is so true.
I'm just saying.
When does it become wrong though?
There's people that are driving M4s and 7Rs. Month end, they probably have deals with brokers, whatever, or signals, subscription, whatever. Right after you pay for the M4 in the apartment, you are left with 3,000. You understand? That's when it's wrong.
But people need clients, though, eh?
Okay, so what use are the clients? If I'm going to get clients, pay me so that I pay for the car and my apartment and I'm left with 3,000. What use are those clients? Because they're not bringing any money, dog. I'm just paying for the M4 in the apartment. They're not bringing in any money. That's where it's wrong.
He's basically saying movement is not progress.
Okay.
Yeah.
just because we see movement, it doesn't mean you're progressing. We're getting old.
We are.
We're really getting old.
We are.
How do you now balance trading and now being a husband? Ubaba Sekaya.
It's not easy.
It's not, eh?
It's not easy, but it's doable.
Yeah.
It's not easy, but it's doable. So I just think I've been a trader that was living like a normal trader life, popping champagnes, going out every now and then. I still do go out. I don't want to act like a saint, you understand? But I just think also with growth, you must learn to balance your life in general. Trading is work. Marriage is family time, you know.
Yeah.
So I used to trade throughout the night. Like we used to sleep 2 hours a day.
Yeah.
Understand? Even when I met her, she knows. I was forever trading, always trading, floating 100,000. This, that. You understand? But now the relationship must not suffer because of trading.
Yeah.
Because I took a decision. Remember, I said I want to be a husband, so I must now balance the two things. I must be able to make money and be able to also be a husband and a father. You understand? Because also my son needs my attention in the house.
Yeah.
I can't always be trading. Sometimes I have to be a man and watch a movie in the house. I have to do it. You know, even when I know there's FOMC tonight, sometimes I just smile. And not trade the fundamentals. Just smile and be like, no, I'm not trading the fundamentals.
Yeah.
I'm pushing family time.
Yeah.
But I do balance the two. My Signal subscribers are happy. My one-on-one clients also, but I don't have as much time as I used to. That's why I don't do one-on-ones a lot anymore. Yeah.
You know what I love about this podcast, you know, is that I'm listening to stylish talk right now, you know, and it's like so many people are going to take something from you because you're telling your experience, you know, and people are like sitting at home like, yeah, no, actually I was thinking of doing that, but Stylish said 1, 2, 3, so let me actually move this way, you know.
Yeah,
I think that's also the purpose of this podcast as well, is to kind of provide information and knowledge to the next person so that they can be able to move differently.
Yeah.
You know, not move. Don't go.
He's basically giving them the keys.
Pun intended.
Yeah, and it really is. It's powerful. You know, Hyper is talking today. He's talking.
Yeah.
It's just real life experiences today, dog.
Yeah.
Nothing much about the charts. Just really life experiences.
Yeah.
I enjoy this type of conversations. There are conversations sometimes you just have it and say, this one I just need to give him 2 years. He hasn't grown. Let's just give him 2 years. I think after 2 years you will now. You know, so when you speak and you hear such, then you can really tell when somebody has been there and he knows what he's talking about. And, you know, trading is personalized to all of us. I mean, he's a family man. FOMC at times he pushes away, and you that time you are single, it's you and your cat in your house, and then you want to do exactly what he does. You don't have to because you
can't be the same.
You understand? Personalize it in how it works for you.
But don't get it wrong. I love trading, dog. I love trading. I know currently what's happening on your state now. That's how much I love trading. You understand? I love trading a lot. I don't think there's anything that can separate me from trading. It's just that people must just do it the right way.
Yeah, that's true. I know we're joking because we know you've got the NASDAQ tattoo. Now you need to get the US 30 tattoo. Is that the plan?
Yeah, there's still space, though. I can still put a young US 30 here and see, But I'm kidding, though. I don't think I'm gonna get it. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
If it brings in enough money, trust me, USDT will compel you to go get it. Be like, you'll find yourself at the tattoo shop, just like, I didn't do it. USDT made me do it.
Yeah. And remember, he's not alone. He's married now.
Oh yeah,
you know what the Bible says about your body, right? When you're married, it's no longer yours alone.
Yeah, man. I must go get permission and say, hey, babes, can I get a tattoo or what? Hey, yeah. I will see. We'll see. I will see.
Yeah, you know what? Like, you've been in the game for so long. You know, it's been a long time.
Since 2016.
16.
It's been what now? 8 years. Yeah.
8. I done push.
I stopped working 2018.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's when I stopped working, 2018.
Being in the game. But now, in the IB space, how long have you been active there for?
This is my second year, actually.
What, in the IB space?
Yeah, second year, fully into the IB space. Because, this is my second year, actually.
But how did you
started last year.
But how did you get introduced into it at first, before you got...
No, they approached me, most.
Oh, yeah.
Because I was, when you're living the life, brokers would say, you know what, we think you are the right candidate. There's a lot of clouds around you, so come.
So are brokers the problem? Because you were saying you were living the life. Brokers approached you.
Yeah. The first time I got into the IP business, a broker approached me.
Because you were living the life.
Yeah.
But my question is, are brokers the problem right now? Because I think a lot of people tend to think, when I'm in Forex, on the business side, I need to push lifestyle, because why? People need to see me. Type thing like that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's very unfortunate that in the IP space, you need to... People buy into results. You understand? People buy into results. You can't say I'm a trader making money and you are just at home 24/7. No. And also you can't hide money like that. Money is going to be evident. Everyone has dreams. Everyone has goals. The more you achieve your dreams and goals, that's the evidence of money. So that's the lifestyle basically in Forex, So brokers are not a problem. Problems are individuals. Because what I'm talking about is not something that IPs are experiencing. It's just trading in general. Every trader knows what I'm talking about. If you are a trader in SA and you are trading the barcoding way, you know what I'm talking about. Barcoding, the screenshots is very nice. 100 entries there. The market is there. You put down the screenshot, nice. You know what I'm talking about. You understand? So the brokers are out of it. It's just individuals having issues in their trading career, Because I think, psychology plays a huge role into a trader's growth and progress. Psychology plays a huge role. When I realized that psychology plays a huge role, I remembered when I first read Price Action. The first page of Price Action says trading is 90% psychological and 10% skill. That's the book of Price Action. The first page teaches you that 90% is psychology, 10% is trading. And I only realized and learned that later on in life, because I was busy chasing the skill this, the skill that. Even on the podcast I had with Martin, I did say there's not a lot to learn when it comes to skill, man. You go to a one-on-one, sometimes you meet at a McDonald's, they give you a course for 2 hours and then you are done. Because this person is coming with what they know. Sometimes clients feel robbed because they want to say, no, I paid this guy 5,000. We met at a restaurant. He just showed me support and resistance. What else do you want to see? Because that's the price action of trading. It's support, resistance, trend lines. Right now there's SMC. There's, what's this? Fibonacci, there's a lot of things that people use, and all these things all come down to one thing. We are trying to find an entry towards the right direction. Right after you find an entry towards the right direction, that's where the psychology kicks in. That's where the psychology plays a part, because now you've analyzed, you found an entry, and the market is going towards your direction. Yes, that's where now the psychology part of trading comes in play, right? So psychology says you found an entry, you found a direction, you are in and you are floating. So now your mind starts playing games. Some people, that's why they shake when they see money. Some people hold for long, some people hold for a short period of time. It's all psychology based. So these are things that people need to learn and figure out, that you need to be in the right psychological state of mind to say, okay, I'm in, I have, let's say, 10 positions on 1,000, the 1,000 didn't blow. What am I expecting from this man, from this account that I've funded? That's where the psychology comes in. A lot of people lose it there. You understand? So that's why I said there's not much to learn when it comes to analyzing. You can do your support and resistance, find an entry. Now, there's issues of targets. That's why I said people must be realistic to themselves. It's also part of psychology. What is your daily target? Do you want to see 1,000 going to 50,000? Okay, fine. Do it if you can do it, but be realistic with yourself. If you have the money to refund, should that thing pull back and blow that 1,000 when you've seen 20,000? I've just now, exactly a year ago, last year, we were trading, pushing the movement, the moving train. What was me, Tumelo, Martin, and them. They know also there was a day where 1,000 rand account went to 29,000. And we still wanted to hold. Why are we holding? 1,000 to 29,000, we still wanted to hold. So that's what I'm saying. Right after you enter and the market goes into profit, that's where the psychology must come at play. You understand? Even when it goes to loss, the psychology must still operate there. You understand? Because analyzing is easy.
Yeah, that's true.
Every trader can analyze. You can sit and have an NFP session with 5 mentors. All of us are gonna come with different directions. You understand? NFP can decide to spike down and up. We don't know. It can decide to just move 200 points up. But now, that's just basic stuff of trading. What builds up a trader is the psychology of trading.
It's very rare we get guests to talk about psychology.
Yeah.
It's always barcode, Entalan, Pumala, Shayala. It's very rare.
But you're a full margin trader, right?
I was, yeah.
You were?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was.
Why the shift?
That's what I told you, dog.
Yeah.
Full margin trading works, doesn't work. So back and forth.
Yeah.
You make 100,000 this month, next month you lose 120. So it's that thing. I've been doing it for long. I've inspired a lot of popular mentors today to do the same thing. It's a back and forth. That's why I said, if you want to make 10,000, fund 10,000. If you want to make 30,000, fund 30,000. Risk to reward ratio. There's certain things we can't take away from Forex. The reason why I said when I started, South African traders and traders from the US will not be the same, because the traders in the US, they fund 10,000 to make 1,000 a day. We fund 1,000 to make 10,000 a day. If it works, let's compare the two when it comes to material and results.
Okay.
Yeah.
If it works, like we are saying, funding 1,000 to 10,000 full matching works. Let's look at the people that are using proper risk management, and let's look at us, full matching traders, and let's look at results. Tell me one trader that's driving an SVJ in SA.
SVJ, by the way, it's a Lamborghini Aventador.
Yeah.
For those who don't know, that thing you are talking about, the Range Rover here, it's an Aventador.
You understand?
Yeah.
Tell me of a trader that lives in a mansion in SA.
Watching the comment section.
It's only leadership Montla lives in a palace. His house is big.
Yeah.
You understand? So basically what I'm saying is, if this thing we are doing was working, our results would have been more than them. because they are funding 10,000 to make 1,000. We are funding 1,000 to make 10,000. Why are we not funding 10,000 to make 100,000? And then let's see who's gonna win. So basically, what I'm saying to you is we are doing it the wrong way. We are not taking the right approach.
But I think that there was an argument at some point. Somebody was saying that in SA we don't have. I think it was Nasdaq Ninja. He was saying that we don't have money. So this is the only way we can get that money, because obviously in the States the economy is very different to our economy.
Ours, yeah. Okay, so I've had a conversation with someone exactly what you are saying, right? Someone is saying I don't have 10,000 to fund.
Yeah.
Right. You fund that 1,000, you make 10,000. Right? Why not funding 10,000 to make 10,000 so that you survive? Remember, we are concerned about longevity and being there for long. You understand? Bro, we can even try it tomorrow and fund 1,000 to 10,000 for the next 2 months. And then we calculate on the trading history what's going on. Trading history will be on a minus. Because some days, and also full margin trading, you know what's the most disadvantageous thing about trading full margin? The market is at support, right? You are probably analyzing for a buy, and it decides to range for 3 hours. Do you know that a full margin trader has been blowing for 3 hours? At entry. That is the reality of it.
You know what I love about this? I don't have to say much. Hey, I'm being attacked about this full margin thing. Me and him, we always, and not to say that full margin is wrong, but just being realistic that is it going to sustain you? I mean, we're talking about you trying to build a lifestyle here. There's school fees to pay, there's a house to pay, there's a car to pay.
Basically, you need to have money.
Yeah.
A full margin trader has been blowing for 3 hours until the H4 candlestick decides to be a reversal candle and buy. That's when a full margin trader will catch the buy. Right? And you funded 5,000. You put in 5 positions. This guy only 60 something 1,000. Yeah. He's floating 20,000. You are floating 5,000. You think he made more money? Yo. He hasn't still recovered. It's 60,000.
All the money that he's lost, he's still on recovery mode.
Yo. On Instagram, he's a better trader than you.
Yo. That's so powerful.
But in real life, he wishes it was you. He wishes I should have just funded the whole 60,000 and put in 10 positions.
We really need to do away with this screenshot atmosphere. I like what he's saying. On Instagram, he's doing better than you.
But in real life, he lost 60,000 and is floating 20,000.
Sure. And some people are not even aware that they're losing money. Eh?
Yes.
They're not even aware that they're losing
so
money.
True, because right now I think they become so caught up in this one moment of I'm holding 1,000 to 20,000. But not aware is that you've been funding, you've been funded like 30,000. Trust me, they are aware.
If it's your money, you will see. If it's your money, you will see.
Some people are delusional, though.
Yeah,
it's dopamine. I mean, they just want to have this kick in that as long as I see something positive there.
It is what it is, dog. It's our industry. We can't change it to the.
No, we can't.
You understand?
We can't.
Like I'm saying, if you have 1,000, make 10,000, take the 10,000 fund to be a better trade. You know, that's how you build wealth.
Yeah.
Forex must fund whatever project you have. So if you have a project of trading, I'm still working on seeing myself trading a 1 million rands account and withdrawing 100,000 a day. That's where I'm headed to. Understand? 1 million withdrawing 100,000 a day. That's when you know I'm done.
It's like 10%.
Yes.
10%.
Yeah.
But percentage is also risk to reward.
Yeah.
How much am I risking? How much am I willing to make? I'll be probably risking 20,000 to make 100,000 a day on a 1 million rands account.
Yeah.
That's where I want to see myself. You understand?
That is
this
so
thing
powerful.
Of taking 1,000 to 20,000, I've done it. I can take my phone there on the charger and show you. I don't think there's a lot of screenshots on my phone there. There's a lot of screenshots on my phone.
That is so powerful. So you're basically risking 2% and you are getting a return of 10%. I mean, that's sustainable. You are sustained for life if you can do that.
There's certain things, bro, we can't run away from.
Yeah.
Forex teaches the risk to reward. Why are we not using it? You understand? Yes, barcoding does work, but I still have a question till today.
Yeah.
If it works, why is there such a huge difference between traders that push risk management and traders that
push full margin? Yeah.
Basically, I'm comparing what the States and South Africa. Why is there such a huge difference between the two countries? It's because you are doing, if you are doing something and it's not working for you, why do it over and over again?
Yeah.
It's like playing Betway. I tried playing Betway. Every time I deposit, I lose. It's not my thing. And when I go on Twitter, I see these guys, put in 40 rand is withdrawing over 70,000 on soccer. It's probably, that's their blessing, you understand? That's where they're supposed to be.
Yeah.
With me, every time, and I always deposit small money, 100 rand, 250 on Betway, and I play Aviator here and there. It chows me. It's not
Flies
my
away
thing.
with all your money.
And I know Kiyamalach is a pro when it comes to Aviator. He's good. It takes 300 to 20,000 every now and then. With me, it's not my thing.
Speaking of blowing, did you see the famous live stream YouTuber who blew people's monies?
Who's this now?
The Don. Is it the Don? Don something. He's streaming it.
Sinadon.
Is it Sinadon?
No,
No, he's not South African.
No, it's not South African.
South Africans, they don't stream it. So he's American.
Oh, yeah?
So the guy he's one of the people that I've been following for quite some time. Also inspired me to do live streaming. He was doing so well, doing risk management, trading so well. Now, all of a sudden, I don't know what got into him. So he did, it's not really account management, but copy trading.
He went full margin.
And he lost, I think it's 3 or 30 million somewhere there in 1 hour.
I'm sure there's a South African trader he follows. I'm sure he saw it from one of us. He saw it from one of us. Hey, don't try this at home. Hey, it's not easy.
Don't try this in your country.
Don't try this in your country. Yeah, he probably saw one of us.
Yeah, and it's like, I want to be like that.
Yeah, I want to be like stylish one day.
Yeah.
Gee, that's crazy.
Yeah, so he blew all
Serious
the
millions.
Yeah, serious millions. Yeah, but I think he made more. because he had a very good deal with the certain broker that he was using at that particular time.
Yeah.
And he's not saying anything after blowing all of that. And depending on the agreement that he has, I don't think he blew on purpose. I think it's a mistake. He made a mistake. But I think his loss is not like the people that are copying him, because obviously depending on what he has as an IB with the broker and depending on how much they pay him per lot, he's going to get something. But I don't think the little money that he's going to get from a broker, you can recover all those losses. Yeah, 1 hour, it's out.
Gone, finished.
It's out.
There's no money. There's not a lot of money for the market to chow.
Yeah.
The market can chow any amount of money.
Yeah.
That's
Any
true.
amount of money.
That is so true,
Yeah.
actually. Talking about deals, you've been an IB, you said fully full time, not full time, but fully for the past 2 years.
Yeah.
But obviously before that, you had deals coming through your
every
way,
now and then,
Every
yeah.
now and then, yeah. So just walk us through some of those deals. You don't have to go into figures if you don't want to, but give us an overview because right now we're really trying to educate the new guys coming into the game, the young guys coming into the game, saying that, hey guys, you can't just be taking deals for $3 a lot. Doesn't make sense. You can't just be doing this. Also some of the mistakes you've made along the way where you learned lessons, share them with us today, because I think for the next people, for the next generation. We really want to see the guys performing or outperforming us, outperforming and really doing amazing, you know, cutting the best deals. Because, you know, what's the statement? We had to walk and then so that they can fly. Does it go like that?
I don't know, but I like it. Let's use it. Let's use it.
Yeah. Ish. So, having a deal with a broker, there's nothing wrong with that. It's the business side of trading. Because remember, this is the only business we know. I don't think I can still teach me in class and, you know, hold a chalk and write on the board and do whatever. I don't think I can still do that. But this is the only business we are in. So there's the trading side of the business and there's the business side of the business. So it's always good to, you know, depending on the amount of influence you have, depending on the amount of reach you have, it's always good to, you know, take a deal from a broker that's gonna give you at least that financial stability that, you know, okay, if I have set X number of clients, I'm gonna be making such and such an amount. So with me, I've had quite a couple of deals, you know, with a couple of brokers, but right now I'm with Space Markets now, and the deal I have with them is very nice, not only for me, but also for my clients as well. So it's very important that in the process of taking deals, your clients don't get affected. Because should it happen that you decide to hop skip or you hop skip brokers, you must always have a loyal clientele. For an example, the guy that he just spoke about, Blue People's Money. It was probably for the deal or it was probably a mistake. Never know how people think, but it's very important to not be selfish and think for your own pockets alone. Remember, even the clients are trying to change their lives. So whatever broker you recommend them to, make sure that it's a broker that you are also comfortable in trading with. You understand the mistakes that we've done. Most traders in the country have done it. Taking money from brokers. The broker would tell you, no, we just want you to post at the end of your post, just write recommended broker, this and that.
Okay.
At the end of the day, you've never traded with the broker. You don't understand what the broker is, whether it's a fly by night or what, you don't know. It's just because you want to take that money and chow. So that is one mistake you mustn't do, because it will land you in serious trouble one day. Make sure that you recommend people to a broker that you can also use. You understand? Even the previous broker I was with could still use the broker. You understand? It's just that I got a better and a smoother platform for me and my clients and the kind of trading that we do. You understand? So it's very important that as an IP you choose a broker that is good for your clients as well. So with deals, it just depends on how big you are. You can't be getting the same deal I'm getting when you have like 3 clients. You understand? So it just depends on how much money you can bring, so that you can also get.
That is true. That is true. It's what we were talking about, I think, a couple of weeks back. It needs to make business sense. That's literally what we were saying, because, you know, a lot of guys think that they hear go to Stylish is at that particular shop. Stylish is getting X amount of money. But they're not aware that you probably put in a proposal or you had a meeting with them as to what you're going to bring to the table for them. And they were like, oh, this makes financial sense for the broker. Now, new guy comes in, it's like, now I also want Stylish's
deal. I always tell these guys, I get a lot of approaches, more especially now that we've just opened with the broker. Just launched a couple of weeks back, like the second month now since the broker has been operational. I get people coming with false figures. So what I always tell them, I say, guys, you know what, be realistic, be honest. Just say, no, I can bring in 50,000 a month. From that 50,000, then it's the broker's responsibility to say, okay, from 50,000, this is what we can offer you. Obviously, the more you grow, we will now sit down and restructure and all of that. But these young IPs, they always want massive amounts of money for nothing. Understand? But it's fine. It's a lesson they will learn along the way that you need to be straight with your figures. You can't promise. The reason why we were speaking about that broker when I came in, that, so they pay you for 2-3 months, after that they complain about figures. Yes, that's fine, because for them, they can't be investing money they are not making.
Yeah, that's true. That is
Every
true.
business is like that. You can't be investing money you are not making. You need to at least make as you invest. So just like any other broker, you need to bring in business to them.
Yeah.
Before they pay you, you know.
Before.
As they are paying you. As they are paying you, bring in like good business to them, so that you are also fine. Because the more business you bring, the more money you make. No one must suffer in the process of that.
I like how you're so client focused as well, because I think a lot of guys tend to forget that, because you know, some guys walk around with this thing of like, no, I'm a big IB, I only do like $40 a lot. Okay, maybe that's ridiculously high, guys, but you know, I'm just making an example. You know, I only do certain, but other ways, that where does the broker get that money from? That $40 a lot, or that $25 a lot, where does that money come from? It comes from the spread. The majority of the times, or probably all the time, it comes from the spread. The spread of who the people are using your link to sign up, because you're a big broker. Oh no, you're a big IB now. You only do certain deals. But I like how you also like client focused as well. Like everybody needs to.
Yeah, everyone needs to be fine in the process of you and deals and whatever. Just make sure the clients are okay. Because remember, hey, I'm afraid of people's money. People can kill you for a lousy 1,000 just because a broker didn't want to take out a withdrawal.
Have you ever been in a situation like that?
Never.
Oh yeah.
I don't work with a broker I don't trust personally.
Okay.
Because some of these brokers are not stylish at all.
Some brokers, even your money as an IP that you deposited doesn't come out.
You as a master IP.
You understand? It's very important to recommend a broker that is user friendly for everyone. Both the IPs and the clients. There mustn't be glitching of systems when there's fundamentals for clients, but as an IP, you are taking a screen recording on Instagram while your clients are suffering. No. The broker needs to accommodate both the clients and the IP the same way. You understand?
And okay, so you doing this for I keep saying full time, but you're doing it full time, the IB thing full time. Can I put it that way?
It's just part of his portfolio.
So for 2 years now, like you said. But before that, what was that one thing that inspired you to be like, actually, let me actually jump into the fully go in there and invest my time and effort
into being an IP? Nothing, bro. Nothing inspired me. I think they just convinced me enough. I think so. When I started, I think they just convinced me enough. Because like I said to you, I love trading with all my heart. There's nothing I believe in more than trading. There were times I would blow serious money, and my wife would say to me, but this thing, and I'd be like, no. We are where we are because of trading. You understand? So because of trading, we are gonna move from this point to the next point, which is a higher level. You understand? So that's how much I believe in trading. No matter how much I have lost in trading, I've never lost hope in trading, and that's why till today I still make money from trading. You understand? Because from day one I believed in trading. So the IP thing for me was just not. It wasn't in me, man. You know, until I was properly.
There's a question I want to ask, but I feel like it's a little bit too personal, though. What was that deal that convinced you? Can you share there, or is that, like I said, I feel like
I won't say the figures, but I'll just tell you what convinced me. You know, I was just convinced by the fact that I'll be having money every day on a certain date. I think that's the only thing that made sense. Just money coming in every month on the 5th, you know, or the 10th or whatever, you know.
Multiple streams.
Yeah.
I think that's what motivated
it was just an additional income to me.
Yeah.
And also it was a stable one because with trading, remember, that time I was just trading for the sake of trading. Understand? Sometimes I make 30, sometimes I make 20, sometimes I make 15. So there wasn't really balance.
Okay,
you know?
I see.
So I was like, you know what, at least I know month end I'll be having that money.
You know,
so let me take that deal.
That is correct. There's no stability in trading, if we're being really honest. So I think people who actually do this on a full-time basis and only do trading, I have the utmost respect for those people. Without any other incomes, the trading is their thing. They do it. They show up every day. Cool. But, I think also diversifying your portfolio as well, making sure that you've got other streams of income as well. I think that's really important, I was actually, something came to me. I was at church on Sunday. Something came to me. We were reading Ecclesiastes. I think Ecclesiastes 11.
Verse 2.
It's a verse 2. Where it says, talks 7 or 8.
Or even more.
Yeah. Then you think about...
What's the verse saying, dog?
The verse say...
7 or 8 or even more.
Oh, okay. No, because he knows it. So I think...
I don't know the verse, bro. share the verse.
Okay, I'm actually going to share it right now because...
Ecclesiastes 11 verse 2.
Yeah, I think it's just between verse 2 or 9. But I think it's 2.
Okay, what's the context?
So it's basically saying that you don't just invest in one thing, look for other things to look into. 7, but you are even inspired to do even 8 or even more.
So it's basically reinvesting your money.
But a lot of traders, they use that scripture. They say invest in foreign markets. So they think it's only Forex.
Yeah.
So when they say foreign markets, they think it's Forex. And when you look at the context of what the writer was saying there, I mean, Solomon is the one who wrote that, but the guy was...
He was not a trader.
He's not a trader. And again, under which context was he in the CFDs? He didn't even have TV that time. So if he was trading, maybe it was livestock. I'm selling this, I'm selling that. In foreign markets, gold and, Did you get it?
Is it 2? No, it's not 2. I know it was 11.
Yeah, it is chapter 11, verse...
Oh, thank you.
It's which verse?
Oh, okay, yeah. You are right.
It's verse 2, no?
Yeah, this Amplified Bible. Give a portion to 7 or even divide it to 8.
Yeah.
For you do not know what misfortune may occur on the earth.
Yeah.
So that's the verse. So no, but the reason why I'm bringing this up is because you know how they always say the average millionaire must have 7 streams of income.
Yeah.
And then I'm looking at that verse. I'm like, oh, okay, actually, this is how it is.
Yeah.
And then you come to Forex as well. Just being a participant in this industry, you should have a minimum of 3 sources of income. Truth be told, just being because you have IB links, you have services, you have
trading.
You understand?
Signals, don't forget signals. Copy trading, account management.
So the average
traders have a lot. Robots. I know. They have a lot.
Yeah, so you understand. So it's just like when you look at this industry and how it's just changing lives, and it's just like that statement of the average millionaire should have around 7 streams of income or more. Yeah. You understand? And you just look now, you're like, what the possibilities of what could be for each individual if you do things right.
Yeah, I think another thing where I think we miss it is when we do deals with brokers. It should not only be about does it only benefit you, like you're saying, it's benefiting him and the client. But some deals don't even necessarily have to benefit an individual. They are funding into your vision. a vision that you wanted to fund with your own money, but you couldn't afford. And a broker comes in and say, okay, fine, let's do a deal with you and fund the vision and see if it can make returns. You are benefiting, the client is benefiting, the broker is benefiting. It's a win-win for everyone. But the more we want to make it about just only ourselves, that's why a lot of people now, they get discouraged to say, I don't trust these IBs. They make a deal with the broker, they screwing me, they want me to blow the money. And
my client, my broker. By the end of it, there'll be nothing left for our...
It benefits a lot of people. How many people are watching TTSA? Broker said, let me partner with you so that it's possible for somebody to sit at home and watch a show like this. It can benefit anyone at the end of the day. But it just depends on how the way in which we approach the whole system.
Hey, but dog, if I must give an advice, people must just focus on trading. You understand? People must just focus on trading because that's what made us who we are today. You understand? That's what made me Stylish Keys, the brand that I am today. It's because at some point I took a decision to focus on trading and trading alone. You understand? Yes, the deals with brokers are nice and all, but there's more money in the market.
Way more than even what you might have with the broker.
You understand? There's more money in the market. Yes, brokers pay and all of that. There's nothing wrong with just being a trader and not an influencer. You understand? There's nothing wrong with just being a trader. There's a life from trading. I've done it for... I moved out of Soweto and I stayed in the suburban areas for over 3 years, trading only. And I was affording my life for over 3 years, trading only. You understand? So that's why I'm saying people must just focus on trading. I think we must make Forex great again. You understand? We must make Forex great again. People must just learn that trading is what made us who we are today. Most of us have abandoned trading.
Okay.
You understand? If we go back to our roots and trade, because that's what made us who we are, we must just focus on trading and make sure that we grow in the skill and the psychology. Make sure that everything that we used to do, we just double it up. That's how we'll see change in this country. If we just make sure that we focus on trading, we'll go far in this country.
Very far. Extremely
That's
far.
why I said Forex works, bro. Forex is real. I've seen Forex in my life, personally. It took me from dust, from dust, where there was no hope, when I thought, the first time I knew someone can make 10,000 a day was through Forex. So there's no ways today I can just say, you know what, this thing, this and that. But that's why I said people must just do it the right way. I've learned from my mistakes. I still do make money, just not the same way. You understand? That's why I said I'm not a full margin trader now. I just trade nice.
Does the temptation ever get to you to want
It does. I still do blow now. I can find this one time I funded how much? 10,000 to how much again? It was 10,200 the first day. No, 10,000 to 27, because I closed 17 the first day. I traded the 27 up until the account got 200, and then I blew the 100 because of the temptation. You're like, this is a perfect setup. The market decides to range. You're out just like that.
I think we're gonna have to put that as a thumbnail. Blowing for 3 hours. You
understand? So you must just that also it's psychology and greed. Don't you understand? So I'm busy working on my psychology now. I'm just working on my trading psychology a lot because I'm very skilled. I know my charts like I know myself. I know US 30 like the back of my hand. But I'm still working on my psychology now so that I know in the next 1 year there's a huge difference from today. You understand? So I'm still working on my psychology.
No, that's beautiful. No, Stylish, thank you so much for giving us today's real conversation, like a proper real conversation. Not motivational talk today. You can do it. No, thank you so much, bro, for just making time to come out and come and chill with us here.
Thanks for having me, Chen. It's been a while since we shot.
Hence when but we saw each other at FMAS.
At FMAS.
No, then after that we had a little conversation. I was so happy. He sent me a message. He's like, no, what you like?
I think we can operate.
I like that. It's just like, because the platform, again, it's not just doesn't belong to us, but it belongs to the industry in a sense. So we always try to make means to open it up to industry participants, so that we can do it for the next person and motivate and inspire the next person, which is what we're trying to do every day. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for coming through. Really appreciate you, man. The talk is real and stylish, and the keys are being given.
The keys are just given out.
I really appreciate that. There's a lot I learned. Many things we sit here and we just interview. There's a lot we learn just by sitting here, and I like the fact that you're saying you're working on your psychology. Only few people can say that, because when you want to appear as a superstar, you don't want to mention that there are things that you yourself you are going through. For someone to come, I really appreciate that, because every day is a learning curve, for all of us. So,
that's true. That's so true.
You've given me a homework on something. I'll tell you off camera.
No worries. No, thank you so much for having me, guys.
It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. And next time we'll shoot again next year. We mustn't make it too long again.
I promise you, next day I'll be packing a very nice thing out there. Very nice. I'll probably be slimmer than this, because the last time I was slimmer than this. I'm a bit fatter now. Next day,
living nice.
And maybe I'll come with my wife and 3 kids. Just next year.
If only they would see my Gumede.
No, I'm joking, guys.
Signs of a true full margin trader.
Full margin. Thank you for having me, gents. I really appreciate it. I enjoyed the episode.
No, thank you, man. Thank you so much. Thank you guys so much for watching. From myself, Nqobile Tembane.
I don't have to be stylish today. MJ Givens Kgasi, your president.
All right. We love you guys so much. We'll see you guys next week. And we're out.